So we may have had to drag him kicking and screaming onto the red carpet, but here is our fearless leader, Mitesh Patel, who is the president of the board of directors of the Chandler International Film Festival and the founder of our film festival. We could do none of this without his leadership and guidance. Thank you for joining me on the red carpet because I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I mostly, I don't like to come on stage or giving the speech, but I'm trying my best.
I know, and you're always so humble, and that's one of the things that we always love about you. And of course, I'm super outgoing, so I always like to see you when you're having fun and being real outgoing with everything. Why don't we talk about some of the challenges that this year's 5th annual film festival brought because of the whole pandemic?
Well, I think everybody know that the biggest challenge is to do the event, and doing the physical event is the biggest challenge. We always looking for the option, like how we can do it, how we can make it where it'll be more safe, secure, and we can still have the fun. Definitely, we are following all the CDC guideline, but at the same time, we're planning to do doing the different places and events. So like Harkins, they have their own guideline, which we are following. So we'll be good over there. Then doing the red carpet, same thing, keeping the distance and have the mask on or have the something in the middle. Also doing the same thing at the after party or the award ceremony. So that's all, we're trying to do it, always a mask on and the distance and whatever we can, just to make it work.
One of the components that we added, well, actually, we added 2 components this year. We added drive-ins, which we're doing tonight for the screening of Tombstone. Plus, we also added the online screening of these films. Can you tell me how many films we had entered in the festival this year?
So we have around 125 films total. And I think the same number we had it last year too. But due to COVID, we get less submission compared to last year because there's a less production happen.
Sure.
We got lucky that we have all of the best movies what we got. So out of around like 500-600 movies, we picked the top movies from there. And some is done before, mostly are done before pandemic, but some are done in pandemic too. But
Sure.
I think they all looking great.
And a little birdie tells me that you also have a couple of your films that will be showing as part of this festival. Can you please tell us about that?
Sure. So I have 2 movies. One is House of Quarantine. It's a thriller. And basically it's a group of friends who are just in one house to make movie about the lockdown, and unfortunately they got stuck in the house due to all the stuff happen outside. And it's a story about how they're surviving in a one house. So it's a thriller movie. And the second one is called Instant Karma. It's a fantasy movie. It's about one of the ride-sharing driver who is struggling with the money, and he found a car which is a magical, and whatever he do or donate or give something, he get 10 times more randomly from his car. So, and end of he's finding a lot of money on that. But it's a very fun of journey of finding that where this magic coming from. Yeah, so the both are playing on last day of the festival before
Sunday.
award ceremonies. Last 2 movies are these 2 feature films.
So, some very fun personal moments for you during this particular film festival. We've made it to 5 years. It's incredible how far you've come, and where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well, I feel like it's 50 years, it's not 5 years. Because I feel like we work 10 times more for this, so it's supposed to be 50 years. And what we're looking for next 5 years, actually I have no plan. I just I know what I'm gonna do it for next year. So I'm trying to improve it every time, every year. We see that okay, this area needs to work on, and then we improve it more and more. So I don't know what 5 years gonna be look like, but I know the next year gonna be better than this.
Of course, Chandler International Film Festival is the fastest growing film festival in the state of Arizona, partially because all of your hard work, and we have a great team. The board of directors works tirelessly, not just in the month prior to the event, but all year long, doing all kinds of things to involve the community and nonprofits. And we couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much for your leadership.
Thank you. I think it's a teamwork, so it's everybody together. It's not just a one. It's an entire team. It's a board or volunteer, sponsor, partner, even attendees and the filmmaker. Because it's not possible without them. So
Right.
Thank you to all.
Thank you. I think you need to get back to work now, so
Yeah. Thank you.
thanks.